Oh, oh my God. What is up, guys? Oh my God. All right. First video. We're trying out something new. Need a hobby. So I'm making car content. That's right. Anybody who's watching this, for some reason, it popped up in your feed. If you like car content and you've been watching it on YouTube, but you really have no fucking clue what you're doing, then this is the perfect video, for you to watch, because I have really no experience of working on things. I just like watching car YouTube videos, and I happen to have access to some tools. So, sorry about my voice. The weather's getting the best of me. Fuck these winter months, Oh, shoot. Shouldn't cuss, because I'm not getting ad revenue anyway. Who gives a fuck? All right. Let me show you guys what we're working on, what project we're doing today. All right, so we got this old truck. Couldn't tell you what year it is, 70s or 60s, old Chevy. Got the old milk crate fucking mod, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got an old small block. I already tore the air cleaner off here. We're looking at the old 1-barrel carburetor there. So today's goal is to be able to fire it up. So let me just preface this off with saying this thing has not ran in many, many years. Long before I was even born. We're talking 30 years here. I'm 20, so it's been a while. So even if I get this thing to crank, I'm going to be excited. So let's see what the fuck happens. We got some better lighting for you guys, all right? The old Milwaukee. So this is what we got going on here. We just got a jumper pack. I don't even know if this is going to work, but we just fucking hooked her up to the leads here. And hopefully it works. We're broke college students, so we ain't buying no battery out here. If you're ever wondering, is any of this stuff mine? The answer to that question would be absolutely not. So first thing we really should have done is check if it has oil. So that's what we're going to do now. Got me a nice little blue rag. We're going to get the dipstick out. We're going to see if it has oil in it. I have no fucking clue if it does or not. All right, here's the old dipstick. This is harder with one hand. We're going to have to... Oh, it has oil. Looks brand new, too. Oh, there we go. That's good content right there. Stick it right down in the hole there, bud. Now, next thing, ignition. Oh, fresh paint. Oh, let's hop on the milk crate here. Oh, it smells like the 80s. I don't know what that smells like, but oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I can't believe it. Guys, I cannot believe it was that easy. I mean, who knows the last time this thing was even cranked? It's got oil. What else do you even need? Coolant? I'm not running it for that long. So let's put some fucking starter fluid in the carburetor and see if she fires. See what we got out here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Watch our steps here, boys. Oh, starting fluid. That's right. Or, as commonly referred to as Cosby sauce, from the boy up north with one leg. One thing to be put into consideration is if the fuel pump works, because I'm sure the old gas tank back here just smells like straight varnish. Oh yeah, let's get a flashlight down that. I'm sure that's... Oh my God. Whew. I don't know. God. All right. Yeah, let's pop the fuel line off. Make sure we don't pump that shit in the car. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Got me the old every size wrench, because who knows what in the hell size this is. Not me, tell you what. Vice Grips Garage probably would know exactly, but not me. Oh, we probably should pop that off. This is a lot harder to do. Bear with me, y'all, as I try to lefty fucking loosey. Come on. Oh, look at that. As I try to do this and record at the same time. New to the game here, guys. Oh, shit. All right, let me pop this off. It's not very entertaining. Cut back to it when I got it off. All right, we got that line popped off here. Let's go ahead and hope this doesn't pump any fuel. All right, we went ahead and opened her up here. I'm guessing this is the choke line. You see that self-tapper? That's definitely OEM. Oh, and a little piece of aluminum. That's stock. All right, let's... I really have no idea how much to put in there. Let's see what the fuck we can get going on here, boys. Hop back in the truck here. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. All right. Hop back on the milk crate. Oh, one other thing. Let's make sure it's not in gear. I'm guessing at the park. All right, let's go spray some more down the gullet. I'm also wondering what kind of exhaust we got on this thing. I'm guessing open headers, if we're being honest. Oh, and I would be correct. This sucker's gonna be loud. It fires up. Now, some of you might be asking, what kind of engine's in this? And to that, I would say a small block Chevy. And some of you might be wondering, now, how do you know it's a small block Chevy? And to answer that question, I have no fucking clue. I would say it's because it's small. All right, anyway, I got some more ether spray down the carburetor there. Pump her up, I guess. I don't know, that feels right. I think I've seen someone do that before. Let's go ahead and give her another crank. Now, if I'm being completely honest here, if this thing actually fires up, I'm probably going to be scared shitless. I just hope. All right. All right, guys, you know what I'm thinking about right now? There's probably no fucking chance that it has any spark at all. And you know what I'm also thinking about? I have actually zero experience with distributors because I'm not old as fuck. So we might be fuckeroonied here, boys. So I know that that's a distributor right there. I don't know if I need to clean the points off or what, but this might be more than I bargained for on this one. All right, so if I was a gambling man, which I may or may not be, I would have to say I'd have to remove this right here. And I think I'm going to give me a pair of pliers to do so. This makes sparks too, you know, and it looks brand new, so I don't know why that wouldn't be making any spark. Sure that's not the problem. All right. I got me some pliers. Oh my God, holy shit, it actually just popped right up. This thing just come off or what? Is there one on the back? No. Okay. Should I pull all these wires off and forget where they went? Probably not. Oh. We got some movement here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what might not be a terrible idea? Pulling a spark plug out and just seeing if it's sparking. All right, let's see. I got the ignition thingy off, and if you can tell, spark plug look new. I think they threw in here. This was a bit of a project vehicle, and it looks a little rusty. So let's go ahead and pour out here. All right, now we got shitty lighting. I got my socket on here. All right, let's see if she breaks free. Don't break. Oh fuck! Don't break. Oh! Hold on. All right, now you may be wondering, how are you gonna crank this and see if it has spark? Well, what I'm gonna do is put this handy dandy little camera here somewhere and go in there and crank it. So you guys get to find out if it has spark or not first. Now, what you just saw there, or the lack thereof, and what we were probably all expecting, there's no spark. So I might call it a night on that one, boys. Might see you tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to be all one video. I might dig a little deeper, see if we can get some spark. All right, everybody, we are back today. It's the next day. You know, just got back from work. Back here with the old C10. That's right, I did some research. I've discovered that it is a second-gen C10 68 72 era truck. So I did some more research as well on the distributor stuff. According to Junkyard Digs, you just got to run some sandpaper through the points. You know, I'll show you all that today, and there'll be spark. Also, Vice Grips Garage. Shout out to the GOAT, Derek. Especially when it comes to these things. Starting fluid is very bad. So we're going to get a water bottle. We're going to empty it out, put some gas in there, and put a little 2-stroke oil in there. And he, according to him, that should be much better for these old engines. So I'm trying to treat her right, trying to treat her nice. First thing to do on the list today is to go get this distributor cap off. Now, of course, it's all the way in the back of the engine. So I'm probably going to try to set up the phone somewhere to where you guys can watch me try to get this damn cap off. I'm assuming that there's screws up here. They don't really look like screws to me, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to get her off, get them points cleaned up. All right, guys, I got the phone set up best I can. I'm just leaning my phone against shit, so bear with me, please. Again, if you guys are watching this video and you think, oh, this guy's a fucking dumbass, he has no idea what he's doing, you'd be correct if you feel so kind to go down in that comment section and tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Please do so. I'm welcoming any advice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and climb up in this thing, see how that goes. All right, guys, we made it in here. Pull this little clip up here that I pulled up yesterday. Easy enough. See what we got going on. Oh. All right, guys, so there's a little thing that you press down on. You guys probably all already knew this. And if you press down on them, they pop right off. Who would have thought? I got an idea. But now I gotta get back out. Oh, geez, guys. So this nice little thing here was sitting on the dash. And if you guys don't know what it is, it would be a remote starter switch. So basically all it does is acts as an ignition and jumps the starter. Like, you ever see somebody go with a screwdriver, jump the starter. That's what this does, but it's a little switch. This will make it to where I can try to start the engine, crank it over while I'm standing right here. All I gotta do is go under, hook the cables up to the starter, and be all good. It actually might be accessible from up here. Had to find out. I probably made that way more difficult than it needed to be. Now I'm all dirty. I was crawling around on the damn floor. I just hope it works. I got her hooked up, I think. We'll see if she cranks over now. So we're scratching that idea. I don't think I'm getting a good enough connection. And honestly, I'm tired of being under this truck already. I don't really feel like doing that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the camera and hopefully see some spark. Good news, guys. So I was like, this looks like it can move. And guess what? It can. And I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's supposed to be spark in there. It ain't sparking. I'm going to go ahead and hit her with the old sandpaper. Get them points sanded down. Make sure to clean it with a rag. And hope to God that there's spark and maybe we can get this puppy to fire off. All right, I got me my little piece of sandpaper here. We're going to rub her in between the points. Give me a little blue rag. And I'll make sure to clean that off, because if you don't clean off that part that you sanded down, it's just, you're going to have the same problem. And you ain't going to have fixed anything. So let me climb back up in this truck real quick. Right now I'm having a little bit of trouble getting this sandpaper in here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my brain cells, my 2 of them, turn the ignition off so maybe it'll stop sparking and hopefully not shock me. I'm back. Hopefully I don't shock myself now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take her apart a little bit more. Probably won't remember how to put it back together, but oh well. I just tried to open the brake fluid reservoir. We're going to go ahead and keep that closed. So what we're going to do here is make this piece of sandpaper smaller. Hopefully that fixes my problems. I'm getting it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting it. Ooh, I tell you what, boys, my back hurts. I do not want to be in here very much longer. Now, last thing you gotta do, you gotta make sure to wipe it down with a rag, or it's all that hard work, or really, really easy work, but really hard for me, is pointless. All right, now that took me about 5 minutes just to get one little clip on. Don't take that clip out. I got her fixed. My back hurts like hell, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the camera and show you guys what the hell I was just doing. So you see this thing right here? Do not take this screw out. Bad idea. In here are the points right there. See where it's moving back and forth? Those are the points. So that is what needs to be sparking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the ignition off, see if it's actually sparking. Guess what, guys? It's not sparking. So I'm gonna get back in there and try to sand it again. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job. We'll see. I'm going through all stages of grief right now. That was a screwdriver that just hit the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and crank her over, see if there's any spark. I'm going to try one last time, guys. One last time. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting pretty good at climbing in and out of this thing, but oh shit. Alright, so a little bit of spark is being made, but it's not a lot, and I can still see the corroded part of the point, so try to get in there the best I can and sand down the rest of that corrosion. fun, ladies and gentlemen. Not having fun. I think we finally have good enough spark for me to throw this son of a bitch back together. Holy fuck. We got her back on. Now, for anybody who hasn't messed with these before, me included, to get the distributor cap off, what you gotta do, you got these little things on the side, and you push down on them, and all you gotta do is twist. There's little hooks that hook under on the distributor. You just gotta twist them on both sides, they'll come right off. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you always have parts sitting right in front of you, because I just realized I forgot to put something back on. Got her all put back together. I hope I didn't fuck up the timing. I honestly don't even know how the timing works. Hopefully I'm not about to blow this motherfucker up. Alright, so I got my bottle of piss. Oh wait, sorry. My bottle of gas minus 2-stroke oil. Couldn't find it. Who knows where it went. We're going to go ahead and spray this down the carb. Fill them bowls up. They're probably fucking clogged up. Hopefully not, but hopefully we can get her to fire up. All I need is a quick fire up. Alright, now who would have thought? Here I am again in the engine bay so I can get a better look down this carburetor. Alright, I believe this hole leads to the bowl. I mean, looks like it. That's the bowl. That's the hole. So I went ahead and put some gas in there. Hopefully that filled her up. And let's go ahead and give her a crank. Alright, back on the milk crate. Let's go ahead and hit the key. Alright, here we go, folks. Oh, pressure. Holy shit. Guys, I cannot believe that shit actually just fired up. Holy fuck, boys. Alright, so our battery pack is fighting for its life right now. It's on the edge of dying. I'm going to set the camera out here, give you guys another angle, fire up one last time before we call it a night. Go ahead and put some more gas down the old chute here. Now talk about some blue balls. Right when we get her to fire up, battery pack died. I've never been so glad to see a smoky ass room. Alright. Now I'm real sorry to leave it on another cliffhanger on another fucking day. For you, of course, the same video, but for me, it's going to be another day. I'll be back here tomorrow though. I'm going to let the battery pack charge up. Kind of pissed at myself for not putting her on the charger last night. We're going to let her charge up. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Don't worry. And we're going to have her fire up, run for a little longer. Hopefully we'll see if the water pump is working. I already saw there's coolant in the radiator, so we'll see. We'll move on from there. All right, we are back today, and we're back here with the truck. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I've been here last. It's a lot warmer now. A lot easier to film out here. But today's goal is going to be to get it to run for a little bit longer. All right, let me walk you through the game plan for today. So we got the fuel line going to the fuel tank here. It runs all the way through, of course. And from earlier, we took it off and it runs right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop that line off. I'm going to blow some air through it. Hopefully it gets any gunk out there. Hopefully it gets any gunk that may be in there. I'm going to go get a gas tank. Stick a fuel line in there, you know, hopefully check out, see if that fuel pump is working. Low chance it is, but hopefully it is. And if it is, then we can get it to run for a lot longer. And that'll be good. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect fit. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. It's not cooperating at all. All right. Woo! right, so we got it run for a little bit longer. It smells a little bit like carbon monoxide now, but let me show you something. So tracing this fuel line, and again, let me preface this with, I have no idea what I'm doing. That looks like a fuel pump. And there's a soft line down there that looks like I could probably take off and put a different line and do a little gas tank. And maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get that fuel pump to work and pump some fuel into the car. We can get her to run for a little bit longer. Okay, now that I'm covered in probably mouse shit, cobwebs, fucking dust, I got the clamp off of this. I think it's corroded underneath, so it's swelled up. It's keeping from getting the clamp all the way off, so I just had to bend it to hell. I almost got it off. I got to get a fucking screwdriver in there, flathead, and be able to pry it right off. Okay, I got that clamp off. Not really the right way, but I did. So now we're going to try to slip the hose off, but seeing how hard it was just to get the damn clamp off, I'm going to guess that's about a 0.0001% chance, but I got some picks, so we're going to figure it out. One busted knuckle later, and a whole lot of WD-40. We got that little fucking fuel hose off, so just try to get one slapped on there that we can run into a fuel tank. Note to self, never wear a shirt you give a fuck about, because then you might get blood on it. And that shit ain't never coming out. Alright, so we got some fuel line hooked up right here, y'all. And definitely wasn't the right size. It was like fucking Johnny Sins in a butthole or some shit, I don't know. But we're going to have this line run out over here into this gas tank right here. Now look at that. That's a fuel tank if I've ever seen one. Now there probably should be a filter somewhere in here, but we don't need that. All right, I'm gonna leave this hooked up right here and just see if it pumps any fuel. All right, we're gonna give her a shot here. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. For fuck's sakes, bud. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Woo! I don't think she's pumping any fuel. Yeah. Whew. Well, now that I can't hear and it is running like shit, unfortunately, it ain't pumping any fuel, which means the fuel pump probably ain't working. So, did kind of accomplish the goal today of getting it to run for a little bit longer, but not really because the fuel pump wasn't working. Man, it is smoky in here. I don't have an electric fuel pump to, kind of mock up, but for now, I think that's going to be it. Whew, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully there'll be a next one. We'll see. For now, God bless America. Have a good day.